Hello. Can I ask you a really personal question? When's the last time you had a really good cry? You know, it's often said, when you laugh, the world laughs with you. But when you cry alone. That's starting to change now, and that's a good thing as we become more aware of mental health. And there's particularly a drive to make people aware of men's mental health. So perhaps it's becoming more acceptable to actually cry, and that's got to be a good thing. Do you know, even Jesus cried on occasions. In fact, the prophecy by Isaiah says he was a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. He knew what it was to feel unhappy, to feel sorrow, to cry. In fact, the shortest verse in the Bible, John chapter 11, verse 35, simply says, Jesus wept. And it happened during the death of one of his friends, a man called Lazarus. And I often wonder, why did he cry at the grave of Lazarus? Because he knew he was going to bring him back to life again. And a few verses later, he did that. But I think he was crying because he saw the damage done by sin. That is, the fall of the human race, the fact that we're not perfect, that we've all damaged ourselves and the world around us, and Jesus wept over that. But he wept for Lazarus, but he knew he was going to bring Lazarus back to life again, because Lazarus was one of his followers and he was one of his friends. But there's another occasion where Jesus wept, and that was outside of the city of Jerusalem. And he wept, and what he said was, how often I would have gathered you as a hen gathers her chicks, but you didn't want me. And Jesus wept on that occasion because the people had rejected him, and he saw the destruction and the pain and the sorrow and the heartache that was going to come upon them because of that. Jesus knows what it is to cry, and maybe he's crying over you. But here's a question. Is he crying over you knowing that he's going to bring you back to life again because you're one of his friends? Or is he crying over you because you've rejected him and he knows the destruction that is going to head to? Just something to think about next time you feel like having a damn good cry. Bless you.